My name is Gerald Wilson, and I am a business education teacher at Severna Park High School. I've been at Severna Park for 7 years now, but I've been a teacher for 20 years. Um, to be a teacher, of course, you need to graduate college, you need a bachelor's degree in something, hopefully the field that you're studying. My bachelor's degree is in management, hence I teach business. You also need to get state certified, which consists of taking some certification tests called the Praxis. If I'm not mistaken, that's what they used to be called. And once you pass those, then you need to make sure that you have taught certain courses and taken certain classes and different things like that to achieve your Maryland state certification. One thing that you'll learn is each state that you want to teach in has a different certification process. Some are reciprocal, which means that if you're certified in the state of Maryland, it could if transfer over to the state of Virginia with just doing a couple of little things that are going through the entire process again. So that's kind of nice. Like most states will accept another state's certifications. One good thing about the educational field is it consistently provides training. So we are required to do at least six continuing ed credit hours, just to keep atop of what's going on in the industry and stuff like that. So we're sharing with our students the most recent and up-to-date information available. Of course, we can't be on top of everything. I know a lot of people think we're gods, but we're just regular people. But we do what we can to give you guys the most up-to-date information that we can. Some of the skills that I think are most important to be a teacher, one of my biggest things I would say is organization and time management will be another skill that you need, because you can get involved in doing a project or an assignment or something like that and kind of totally lose track of time. So time management and organization would be the two skills that I say you definitely want to work on. Some of the various jobs in this field, teaching's great because no matter what you like, somebody else likes it too, and there's probably something for it. So I went to school for, like I said, business. So I'm a business teacher. But if you like sports, be a gym teacher. If you like to cook, be a facts teacher. If you like to draw, be an art teacher. So it doesn't really matter what you like. Somebody else likes it too and probably needs or wants to take that kind of class. So that's one great thing about being a teacher. Um, the most Some of the most challenging things that I find as a teacher is hmm, Uh, oh, here's one. Dealing with 43 or 50 different students all working on the same project, all coming at you from a different angle. Sometimes it can get overwhelming. Like you'll have a project that you're doing, and this person wants to do it this way, and this person wants to do it this way, and this person has another idea, and you're trying to keep everybody kind of combined and in the same realm so that it all looks like it's the same project versus 43 different things. Sometimes that can get crazy because sometimes students come up with great ideas. You're like, oh, well, that's pretty good, but we probably shouldn't do it for this one. We're going to try to stay within these parameters or something like that. So sometimes it's hard, and I don't want to say stifling a student's creativity, but just trying to keep it in check or something like that. That dealing with emails, finding time to answer all of them sometimes can be challenging. Um, Teaching is a lifestyle. And the reason that I say that is because a lot of people think that, we show up at 7 and we leave at 3 and we're done. That's a bunch of crap. A lot of times it's, nighttime. I got my laptop open. I'm answering emails, like I said, because we need to find time to do it. So I'm sitting there and I'm answering emails, or I'm grading papers or at home or different things like that. So it's just all part of a lifestyle. But it's also cool because I do get my summers off and I choose to do nothing. So don't call me, don't ask me to do anything because I'm not doing it. I need that time to reboot, to prepare myself mentally for the next year. So that's one of the good things, and we get most of the holidays, so that's also pretty good. And if it's snowing outside or threatening to snow, we're probably off. So if you don't like driving in bad weather, this is another for you. That's another reason for you to consider this because you don't have to go to work. So um, another good thing about being a teacher is no matter, or at least working for the public school systems, no matter how the economy is, it kind of doesn't affect us because kids still have to learn, kids still have to go to school. And it's mandated, through state legislation, constitution, all that type of stuff that we have to be funded and all of these things. So, you're kind of guaranteed to work, so that's kind of good. So a lot of, I mean, and right now with COVID going on and a lot of places struggling, like restaurants and different things like that, where they're laying people off and all of this, we kind of don't have that problem. So it does provide for some job security and some financial security. Now, could we get paid more? Yeah, we could, but you don't go into it, for the check. So, I mean, let's not get it wrong. We're not destitute, but you're not gonna, go out and buy yourself a helicopter just because you feel like it. So, so you have the good with the bad and different things like that. Um, there's constantly change going on in teaching. You definitely won't get bored. For example, we're in the process of learning. For the last couple of years, we've been doing, since we've gone virtual, we've been heavily involved in using Google Classroom. But now the county has found a new program or platform that they want us to use that we're getting trained on. So, we're always, looking for something new or, the latest thing and stuff like this. So it doesn't allow you to get like super bored with it. So you're not going to be doing the same thing year after year after year, like just going to the office and sitting there and just, punching in and, doing numbers. I was an auditor for a while, so I know how that feels. Um, every day definitely provides a different challenge. So if you want something different or something exciting or, something just safe, you know, I seriously think that you should consider teaching. So